Wog 2, what up? How y'all living, man? I am working, cuz. Making it happen, Captain. You did. I just took a test, that midterm I was telling y'all about. I worked the other house for a few hours, now I'm here. The other one, we only have one client, and I'm not gonna lie, it's just boring. Bro kind of stay to himself, and no really real interaction here. These guys, they know me, they love me, so they come holler at me all the time, you feel me, and interrupt me while I'm recording all the time, while I'm doing work, school work, regular work, it doesn't matter. And although it's annoying when you're doing it, definitely miss it. Like with anything, I presume, bro. But yeah, man. I am just cooling right now, bro. Literally just working, son, or just finished working. I don't know if I want to watch a movie or just hang out. I'm on the phone with Madison. I got her on mute right now, but she doing her thing right now, man. She don't feel too well. I'm just going with the flow, man. Going with the flow of things, bro. Trying to understand them, of course, bro. I always say this, bro. I'm not no relationship guru or anything like that, bro. But it, it takes time and it takes patience. You dig what I'm saying, to get that thing right, and you're not gonna get it right every single time. You an individual just as another person is, and y'all come from different cloths, and y'all go through different things and experience things differently. And nonetheless, regardless of if you have a traditional relationship or not, someone is presumed to have the feminine and masculine role inside of a relationship. So, it's tough, man. You dig what I'm saying? And when those two are, you know, uh, button heads, you understand, the masculine, the feminine, or whatever the case is, is it's not fun to feel unheard or unfelt in a moment. Until you come to a realization that you are felt and heard, but it's in a different way than you are feeling and hearing what you're saying. And hopefully you with somebody that wants your best interest at heart, son. So um, that shouldn't even ever be a question, but it can feel in the moment like it's not. What you feel and what always can be two different things. You feel me? But it's works. You feel me? Ups, downs. We smooth right now. And I'm just grateful for the learning experience, nonetheless. Learning in every avenue of life. You understand? Because I feel like life is just one full experience. Yeah, I'm coming. And you know, if you learn in one area in life, it can definitely improve your level of skill in another one. But it just take understanding and seeing it. You did what I'm saying, and I realize I'd much rather be in this place, this space that I'm in, than any other one. At the end of the day, that's what it boils down to. And if that is the case for you, then even though it's hard, you just take some work. Everything worth making beautiful in this life is hard. Even this piece of art behind me, you feel me? It didn't just happen. You dig? And life has subtle ways of reminding you that, and it doesn't care in a sense for how you feeling that day, but it will show you like this is what I am about, and if you want to succeed at me, you have to apply some effort, and that's what it's about at the end of the day, bro. Effort, son. Putting it forward, and you can figure out the rest of it along the way, son. And hopefully you're customizing the way you resolve issues to said person you are dealing with, but nonetheless, making it happen. Hope y'all have some beautiful plans for Easter. I'm probably gonna be working, man. It's just a part of sacrificing right now for me, bro. And it ain't the funnest thing to do in the world at all, but we keep our head up and make it happen because, we obviously want for Easters to come to be smooth. You did what I'm saying? But yeah, though, man, I don't mean to just come and throw advice in y'all face and stuff like that, but this is what I'm experiencing right now in this life, man, and you get to witness it. You dig what I'm saying? But furthermore, long as far as business goes, man. I mean, I tell y'all when it's up and when it's down. You dig, and you get good news and you get knocked off your high horse, and you get some not so good news, and you have to learn how to maneuver along the way and become a professional. Remember that you're a professional problem solver, and that's all it's about. You can't always predict how problems are going to occur or when they're going to happen. But all you can do when you run in this play is make sure you're putting your best foot forward, and it brings out a certain level of creativity I spoke about in the video, but it also brings a certain level of get up and get it out of you, because you start to realize it don't matter who throws in your face, you gonna overcome that. And you got something inside of you that you probably been had inside of you, but you just didn't know how to structure it appropriately. Get you a business and put all of that inside of that. Put all them feelings and emotions and that, oh yeah, that drive to go make it happen inside of that, man. There's too many people doing crazy stuff every single day, throwing their life away for you not to. And it's too much legit money out here to be made for you not to be going do something to go attain that, bro. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm a realist, son. I'm not by no stretch of the imagination telling y'all to get on here and drop what you doing and go pursue this. I know a lot of people say that, bro. I understand. People have real life stuff they have to go through and deal with in this life, bro. But at least structure your day to give yourself some portion of your day that you can be applying to bettering your situation. You dig what I'm saying? You deserve that much. The Most High gave you breath in your body today. He gave you another day to figure something out. Yes, you may have prior obligations, but find a way to divvy that to where you have some point in your day, some time in your day to delegate to bigger than what's going on that you've already committed yourself to. You dig what I'm saying? And start small. Start small, and start getting proficient and more efficient at these things. And slowly but surely, you can add more things to your plate. And eventually, you're amidst handling your business, realizing that you're also applying a lot of time to a lot of different things. And I'm just super grateful that the Most High has blessed me with this understanding. And I know Rome was not built in a day, but I'm learning and I'm becoming better through small steps every single day. You feel me? And one day I might just take a step and it be the last step that I needed, or I might take a swing, and I've been getting singles for decades. You feel me? And this might be the grand slam I was waiting on. You feel me? But a lot of factors go into that grand slam. How the weather was today, how that pitcher was feeling when he threw that ball. Was he confident? Was he not? Am I confident? Am I not? Have I built up enough singles and shown myself I can swing this mud with a lot of effort and energy to say, man, this time I'm gonna lock in and smack it to Narnia. You dig what I'm saying? So it's a lot of factors that, you feel me, go into you hitting the grand slam. You feel me? That aren't just on you. You feel me? So just keep swinging, bro. Keep swinging, and who knows? This might be that swing that you was looking for. You feel me? That's gonna take you and everybody around you to where y'all want to go. And I don't mean just being a hero, the savior. A lot of people talk about that a lot, but I just mean, even if through you attaining that, you're some form of inspiration to somebody around you to let them know, hey, I can do this just as well. You feel me? Or even better. Hopefully the people around you want to be better. There's no problem with friendly competition. You dig? Have friendly competition with cuz all the time. You feel me? There's no love lost, no hate, no nothing like that. But I'm watching cuz and I'm watching the things he's doing, and I'm like, okay, cool. Like, you're letting me know through you attaining it that I don't want you to do it for me, but that it's possible for me to do it. You feel me? And I want to know, okay, damn, you was like this, you was like this. How were you when you were at the point in the grind that I'm in right now? Am I doing the best that I can do now? And 9 out of 10 times I am, because I'm watching someone who has surpassed that. You dig? And I'm learning. You feel me? And I'm taking steps, and I'm doing what I got to do, man. And I'm grateful for to have these things happen to me, son. So, y'all keep y'all heads up, man. Hope y'all have a great Sunday service if y'all attending church. I plan to attend church with the guys here, and give my obedience up to the Most High. My prayers, my attitudes of gratefulness, my affirmations, you feel me, of letting him know that I'm letting him take the reins of my life, and I'm flowing with it, you dig? And I'm doing good by others, and whether they do good by me or not, I hope they do, but I'm not holding no grudges, because at the end of the day, it was meant to be, and it's going to play out exactly how it's supposed to for each one of us, man. So your story is your story, bro. You feel me? Everybody got a struggle, and nobody's experiencing life how you are. You dig what I'm saying? But there are people who life feels just as much of a burden to them as it feels to you. You dig? And they're making the best of their situations. They may be struggling forward, but they are failing forward nonetheless. You feel me? Until there's no more failure and until there's no more struggle, because I would rather live the rest of my days chasing a dream and never attaining it, and with the mindset of hoping that the next day it's gonna be mine, than sitting in a pit of what ifs and what I could have been. You know, bro? So that's with YouTube, that's with the business, that's with music, that's with anything. That's why it's like, bro, it doesn't make any sense but to, you deserve it for all the things you've been through and go through in this life, to aim for the bleachers. You dig what I'm saying? And past them. So I got nothing more than that to say. I got my dinner cooking. I don't know if I said that for the guys. I'm doing barbecue chicken in a crock pot today, man. I might snag me a piece or two because I seasoned them up really well, and I think he gonna be splash splash. And I added some little extra yaz in there, so I definitely want to get that thing a try. But I'll see. Maybe I'll show you. Maybe I won't. If not, then I appreciate you for coming and watch this video. Like, comment, subscribe. You dig what I'm saying? I'm posting a lot of shorts, just trying to, show more of myself to the world. And I know shorts right now is that thing, and TikTok, you feel me? I don't really care for TikTok as much, but I know that it's definitely a doorway for, a lot right now. So I'm slowly coming around to that guy. I have nothing more than that to say besides through that one up there, you conquered all, and through him it had been already done. I'm out of here. I went through hell and back, and I came back a better me. Said this so many times, but I swear I finally see